Hey everybody, Jess here. Nice to see you all. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading because I love a real quick general reading. Let's say a quick blessing. We'll find out if it's your story, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Let's see here. I'm going to use this after tarot to start. I don't know what this is going to be about or who it's for, so let's just see what we have. How about that? So many. Wow. Okay. I got the Fool. I got the Queen of Wands. I got the Two of Pentacles. Woof. All right. Somebody here needs a new, fresh start. Somebody here is oh no. I'm talking to somebody here whose choices may have started stacking up for them. This is somebody who may have struggled in romantic relationships. They may have struggled with some even mental health challenges or just burnout in general, or someone who is kind of trying to rebalance their lives after, I'm hearing like some kind of reputation issue, or somebody who feels like their life has been kind of colored by an energy of, all right, well, let's just get into this for a second. The Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. You don't have to be those zodiac signs or even that gender, but when they're in the upright position, they're very attractive, very sexually attractive, very popular, very well liked, very creative, high energy kind of person. And when they're in the reverse, they can be prone to promiscuity or to have people gossiping about what they do in their personal lives. Or there could be someone who has a hard time keeping partnerships in their lives because of choices that they're making. There's this kind of burnout sort of energy here, but with it on its side here, I feel like I'm talking to someone who wants something different for themselves, especially with this Fool energy here. This is someone who's recognizing that the past choices that they've made in their love life has started to kind of tear them apart in a way. And I'm not saying that you are necessarily responsible for the outcome of all of your romantic relationships. I understand it's a 50-50 thing, but this person's putting a lot of blame on themselves. I picked the wrong people. I didn't act the right way. Whatever. So this is somebody who's, maybe just being a little honest with themselves. We got changes coming towards this person, big changes. And that's good because I see that's what this person wants. I have the Nine of Swords that comes out. And again, on its side, this is someone who feels like they've had to slay a lot of demons within themselves and probably within other relationships as well. I'm getting the impression that no one really understands what this Queen of Wands energy has really been through. Ah, you sweetie pie. If this is your reading, I feel like you're someone who, the word reputation keeps coming to mind. And I feel like your reputation, not like we really care, but, sometimes it does kind of matter, has been tarnished, but nobody really understands you, your real intentions. I'm talking to someone here who has a really good heart. There are a lot of misconceptions, misperceptions about this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is usually, I think whoever I'm talking to, you're very beautiful. You attract a lot of attention, and I think you have a very big open heart. You allow people into your life. And some of these people abuse that privilege and they go on to tarnish your reputation. Even though your intentions were positive, your intentions were good, you still are the one who ends up looking like the mistress or the promiscuous one or the one who struggles to keep a relationship together or something. I'm sorry. That's not fair. It's not fair and it's not okay, but I understand that this is where we're at. So tell me more. I got the Lovers card that flipped out right there. I feel like you have a new relationship of significance coming towards you, whoever you are. I've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck there. So I've got Gemini energy, I've got Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I've got Cancerian energy over here, but we haven't really gotten into that yet. One of the things I always think of, this is the After Tarot, and I always think of this as like the love bubble card. I feel like we have someone who this is coming for. And I feel like this Queen of Wands is kind of due for some positivity in their love life. When I talk about the love bubble, it's like falling in love with someone and you can't keep your eyes off each other. You can't keep your hands off each other. You can barely get out of the house because all you want to do is just sit on the sofa and gaze lovingly into each other's eyes. This is going to be somebody that you want to spend all your time with. They want to spend all their time with you. Kind of, I don't know, it gives off some kind of teenager-y vibes there, but not in an immature way necessarily. This lover's energy is a relationship of significance coming towards you. It indicates making a choice. This Queen of Wands may recognize whoever this person is that's coming towards them as someone that is going to be different. It's only fair. This Queen of Wands has been through a lot. Like I said, you've had to slay a lot of dragons within yourself and in other relationships. You've been through some things here. Some things. I want to get another deck. This Wheel of Fortune energy says when it's time, it's time. I'm going to use this vice versa tarot. I've got the Emperor sitting here on top of the deck. I'm just going to go ahead and pull that out there. That's Divine Masculine energy. It's also Aries energy. And what? You did not. I just saw the Lovers right there. I'll pull that one out there too. All right, who is this energy coming in with the Fool? I've got the Star card out. That's Aquarius energy. This feels like someone that you've kind of dreamed about. Someone that is, oh my goodness. I don't think you've met this person yet, whoever you are. The Star card is the card of Aquarius. You may be meeting an Aquarius. You've got Divine Masculine energy here with that Emperor. The Star card is about blessings. And when we're talking about the Lovers, that's one of our soulmate cards, right? And I'm always telling people, when it comes to soulmates, you can't screw it up. You really can't, because you're meant to meet them, so you will. You have a soul contract with this person. You are meant to meet this person, and you're meant to meet them at the right time, right? That's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about the karmic wheel. It's always turning. It can be about timing. It can be about good luck. It can be about good fortune whenever it's in the upright position, which it is here. And it can also be having accrued enough good karma currency to push you into the next phase of your life. And under the Chariot card here, it really feels like this is the time. This is the time to be meeting this person. Some of you have waited a long time. You've kissed a lot of frogs, and I can see that, and it's damaged you a little bit. And when we were talking earlier about it damaging you, not just damaged your reputation, but some of you may have, I'm hearing jaded, but like some real boundaries around your heart, around yourself, around your body when it comes to inviting love into your life, because you've been through so much, and your balance and your peace is really the most important thing to you. So it's hard for you to just let anyone into your space, anyone into your energy. This person that's coming towards you, you're going to want to meet them. You're going to want to know them. You're going to want to spend all of your time with them. Remember what I said with that love bubble, and this feels like a brand new person. There's going to be a lot. Okay, I've got the Eight of Wands here, which is fast-moving direct communication with this Tower right under it. Oh boy. The Tower is an energy that kind of knocks your socks off. It kind of pulls the rug out from under you. But it's ultimately positive because it's about course redirection, right? It's possible that it's just time for you to meet this person, and as stressful as it can be to have to rearrange your life for someone, it's going to be someone that you want to rearrange your life for. I have the Ten of Pentacles under that. This relationship may move very quickly. You guys may decide to move in together or buy a home together. This person is going to bring a lot of financial abundance and stability into your life. I'm not saying that you need that, but for a lot of you, you may have been involved with people in the past that did the opposite. People who were takers instead of givers, people who demanded of your time, your energy, your money, something like that. This person wants to add to it. And I have the Temperance card right under that, which is all about balance, right? 10:10 I just saw on the clock. Kind of feels like this person comes in and sweeps you off your feet. There's kind of a knight in shining armor kind of energy here about this person that's coming towards you. And I'm getting the impression that all of the things from the past are going to feel like a distant memory for you. This person that you're meeting may have a very nice physique. This person may be a gardener. They may be someone who is good with their hands as far as like building things or planting things. It feels like this person is well off, fairly well established, enough that they have enough to give to you instead of take. I think that's one of the biggest issues for this Queen of Wands, whoever you are, is that you're exhausted. You've had a lot of people in your life that exhaust your energy. You're very giving. You have a lot of creativity. You have a lot of energy. And the thing about the Queen of Wands is, like I was saying, they're very popular. Everybody wants to be around them. Everybody wants a little slice of them. And unfortunately, this Queen of Wands at some point ran out of time, ran out of energy, ran out of love. You may have other responsibilities that keep you from feeling like you have enough energy to even invest in another person, or it's been that way for a while. This person's kind of a game changer. And I have the Four of Wands out there with the Two of Pentacles out there again. And the Ten of Cups and the Chariot again. Wow, that's a lot of repeats. So you got the Lovers out twice. You got the Two of Pentacles out twice. You got the Chariot card out there twice. And you got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is that Twin Flame 1111 soulmate card, right? It's someone who will add stability to your life. The Four of Wands is an energy of stability. It's also a card of marriage, and it is the Divine Counterpart card. With this Chariot energy, it's the second time it's come out. That's Cancerian energy. Like I was saying, it feels like everything from the past sort of starts to disappear once you meet this person. All of the pain, all of the hardships, it's like it doesn't matter anymore. It's not like it didn't happen, but it stops mattering. There's that love bubble energy there again. Whoever I'm reading for, this Hermit energy keeps coming out, and it's got this Queen of Cups on the bottom of it. And I feel like you've been alone for a long time. Like you really have been. A fairly solitary individual. And I understand why. You've been trying to keep yourself safe. You've been trying to keep yourself to yourself. A lot of you really took it to heart, all of these things that have been happening to you in your past, I mean your recent past, within the last 3 years or so. You've had a lot of people who have really judged you harshly. And it's made you, I hate to say this, but I feel like it's made someone here kind of closed off to others. I feel like there's been a lot of users in your life, and even in friend groups, you haven't had like particularly consistent friend groups. It's like people come in and they come out. They need you when they need you, and when they don't need you, they kind of disappear. You're highly independent. That heron carved on the back of the Queen of Cups throne, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy, the Queen of Cups. It's somebody who's very independent and wants to do things on their own, and there's a good reason for it. This Ten of Cups over here is a card of marriage. It's a card of love. It's kind of the epitome of luxury when it comes to love. And that's coming in your future, but it's sort of a distant dream right now because I don't think you've met this person. I don't think you're with this person. If you've met them, you haven't talked to them in a long time. With this 8 of Swords right here, and I got the King of Cups right under here too with their back turned. If you do know who this person is, you haven't talked to them in a long time because they haven't told you the truth about how they feel about you. Let's find out why. Hold on one second. Let me set this aside. I actually want to switch decks real quick. I'm going to grab this Tarot of Wonderland. I get the star on the bottom of the deck here. Nicely done. That's the second time out for that. That's again Aquarius energy. Seems to go right on top of that Emperor energy, and I just saw the 4 of Wands in there while I was shuffling as well. I have the Hierophant, and I just, yep, there it is right there on the top of the other deck. I stuck it back in there. You may be dealing with a Taurus, or this may be someone when you, okay. This could go a few different ways. The Hierophant is an energy of marriage. It's an energy of a heavy commitment. Someone who wants to do things the right way, by the book. When you meet this person, I think they're going to want that with you rather quickly. Like I said, I feel like this is going to be a fast-moving relationship. That's scary. Kind of scary. Again, you may be moving in with this person. One of you may be physically relocating with the 6 of Swords right there. All right. I was kind of questioning this Hierophant because I've seen it twice here now. Because sometimes that can mean that this person is already married or in another relationship. I don't think that's the case. That's why I was kind of waiting to clarify before I said more. This 9 of Pentacles is the energy of someone who is single. So I don't think that this person is in a committed relationship with anyone else. It's possible that they may have been when you first met them and you wouldn't have been in contact with them for a very long time. And they may be coming back around, but I don't even think that that's the case. I think there's a commitment that they want with this Queen of Wands. But this 9 of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. This is someone who's very single. I think you are both very single right now. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they've been on their own for a very long time with this Hermit energy. And a lot of you, if you embody this Queen of Wands energy, it's not just that you're single, you've really separated yourself from a lot of people. There's a lot of isolation in your life. And I don't feel like it's some big pity party or martyrdom syndrome that you've got going on. It's just someone who has been burned by so many people so many times that it's easier for you to just be alone with maybe like your cat or your dog, right? They're always good to you. Whoever this person is, they're going to want to take things slowly at first. Like they're trying to do things the right way. I feel like this is a relationship that's going to go quickly, that's going to move quickly, I should say, but they're trying to do it right. They're trying to make sure they do things the right way. I feel like this person may have been watching you for a while and you're not even aware of them. And I feel like they want to do nothing but add good things to your life. I wouldn't say it if I didn't see it in the cards. I really wouldn't. I think this person may want to change your life. I've got the Hanged Man out here on its side. That's Pisces energy. I feel like this person's waiting for the right time to approach you. I've got the Chariot. So I got the Chariot, I got the Chariot, and I think it was out here. Then there's the Chariot. We've had the Chariot out there 3 times. This person may be a Cancerian, okay? It's also the energy of forward movement and possible relocation, which you have out here with that 6 of Swords too. For some of you, this person, like I was saying, you may move in with this person. I feel like this person was waiting for the right time to approach you, but they've had these feelings for a while. I'm not even sure if you know who this person is because you haven't talked to them for so long. And I have the Fool card out again. You have the Fool and you have the Fool. This is someone who is absolutely ready to jump down the rabbit hole. This was that love bubble energy that I was saying. Man, there's a lot of repeats in here. The most important, the most predominant energies we have in here are this Fool card out twice, the Lovers out twice. We've got the Chariot card out 3 times, the Star twice, the Two of Pentacles twice, the Hierophant twice. And you have the King and the Queen of Cups out here together as well. Whoever this person is that this Queen of Wands is coming into contact with, regardless of whether you know them or not, I feel like there's someone who wants to take charge of a situation. They want you to know that everything's going to be okay, that you can feel safe with them. I've never really noticed this, but this person's wearing blue and red. Red cloak and blue necklace. That may be of significance for someone. I've just never noticed it before. I have the World card here. I feel like you've both been wrapping up some kind of cycle in your life, and that's why now is the time for you to meet each other. And there's the Four of Wands under that. This can be a divine counterpart union that's coming up for somebody. Oh boy, tell me a little bit, and there's the Eight of Wands there too. You've got that out there twice. Tell me about this Queen of Wands a little bit more, just so I can get a little more information. You'll know if this is your reading or not. I've got the Queen of Wands, I've got the King of Wands, I've got the Two of Cups. This really does feel like it's for an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And it feels like you have really been struggling to form positive partnerships in your life for a while. So you would have been single for quite a while. You've had to walk away from a lot of relationships, and the relationships that you've been walking away from, they've been like barely formed. And there's this, like some of you have been trying online dating or something like that, and you would have done it for some time. And every single person you encounter, it's not good for you. Some of you may have struggled with some kind of addiction in your life, some kind of toxicity. You may have struggled in abusive relationships in the past. For some of you, you have a handful of very close-knit friends that have seen you through a lot of very dark times, but otherwise, it's just you and yourself. A lot of you have been betrayed by large groups of people, whether this was like acquaintances, friend groups, and then there's also this energy of having kind of an on-again, off-again relationship that kind of has been always kind of present in your life over the last maybe 2 or 3 years. I don't think it's like a fully formed relationship, but this person kind of keeps coming into your life and pulling your life off track. I have the Sun card out here. This is someone who's about to be very happy. And quite honestly, this was a time of darkness in your life that you're really about to come out of. I think some of you have already started to feel the effects of this maybe over the last month and a half, where things just look a little bit brighter, a little healthier, a little rosier, something like that. But for a lot of you who are resonating with this reading, you would have gone through a very dark time for a couple of years where it was like every person you met was, again, someone who was taking from you as opposed to giving. It feels like you're ready for partnership now in a way that you weren't before. You may have thought that you were, but you really weren't before. A lot of you who were like investigating with the online dating thing and like trying it. You did not have a lot of success with that. You may have met some nice people, but it was definitely not like the way that you were going to meet like your soulmate. And I think some of you got clued into that and you stopped doing that. Now there's this energy of rebalance happening in your life with that Two of Pentacles out there 2 times. And now you got the Two of Wands, which to me is someone who's ready for partnership. It's kind of a lusty card. This is someone who's ready to find the right person for them. And they're just waiting for them to show up, basically. This Page of Pentacles energy, I feel like this belongs to the Queen of Wands here, who says, you know, I'll know it when I see it. And you're right. I feel like this Queen of Wands is starting to trust themselves again. And it's because you've been through so much that, and you've had to rely on yourself in so many ways. A lot of you, I'm hearing, put yourself through school. A lot of you have families of your own. Some of you are single mothers, single fathers. And you've had to do a lot of things on your own. I see somebody with hand tools fixing things by themselves. You've been very self-reliant. How about that? And I have the Temperance card out there again. Sagittarius energy. We may be talking to some fire signs here. And there's the Two of Pentacles again. And the Ace of Pentacles under that. It really does feel like your ships are about to come in here. It does feel like your energy has been rebalanced. This is such a good sign. And this Ace of Pentacles is that you're about to meet the one. And there's no the one for any of us other than ourselves and a higher power, right? But this person, I'm here, oh Lord, that is so cliche, but like there's this energy and nobody completes you. But this is going to feel pretty darn close, all right? I think you're both going to add a lot of balance to one another's lives. There's been a massive transformation for whoever this Queen of Wands energy is with this Death card. This is Scorpionic energy. Whoever you are, it's like blowing the candle out on who you once were and becoming the next greater version of yourself. It's like you 2.0, right? I love it. All right. Anything else you want to tell me about this Emperor energy that's coming towards this Queen of Wands? You haven't talked to this person in a long time. There's this energy of restricted communication here with this Eight of Swords. It's come out here twice in regards to this Emperor energy. This person may have watched you for a long time and you have no idea. Hold on. Okay, this person, you may have met this person and for some reason, either you or they may have been in another relationship. There's an energy of being unattainable here. Someone that you just couldn't get to, or this person couldn't get to you. Again, this person couldn't talk to you for whatever reason. With this Hierophant that came out here, I really do feel like one or the other of you was waiting on somebody to be out of a relationship. This may have had something to do with your community, could have had something to do with a family. This person may have had people around them that didn't want them talking to you. Why would that be? This person doesn't care anymore. This person may have been in... Okay. This person wasn't in charge of their own life in some way. I don't know. Again, they may have been involved in another relationship when you very first met them. This would have been a long time ago because I see that you guys haven't talked to one another in a long time. There's about to be a conversation that happens between the two of you. You're about to run into this person. There's a lot of fast moving, direct communication here. You got the Eight of Wands out there twice that I can see right here. That may have come out there more. But it feels like the energy of restriction is done now. And this person doesn't really care what anybody thinks anymore. They're going to do what they want now. For at some point, this emperor, when they first met this Queen of Wands, I get the impression that maybe their friend group didn't approve. They may have been in a relationship with someone else here, and then I'm guessing no one would be approving of that. But this Queen of Wands, like I said, there was something very tarnished about their reputation. And I mean, who really cares? Not me. I hope not you. But sometimes those can seem important. Those little things, those little details about life can seem important, although at the end of the day, they're really not. At the end of the day, your reputation is your relationship with yourself and with God. And that's pretty much the end of it. But, you know, sometimes we get bogged down in little daily dramas, and sometimes our egos can allow us to be concerned with what other people think about us. And this emperor may not have always been an emperor. They may have been someone who allowed other people to dictate what it is that they felt and thought about someone else, which isn't acceptable. But this person, I think, is regretful of that, because they want to come in and they want to have a conversation that clears the air about how they actually feel about this Queen of Wands. This person feels badly for not acting sooner. There's also this, and I do really get the impression that this emperor was with someone else when they initially met you, because this is somebody who didn't want to engage in a third-party situation. It was unsafe. It was wrong. So they did not. Okay. They ended this relationship very recently. That's nerve-wracking. Well, that's kind of scary. If it was a very recent ending, tell me. Okay, this is another reason why they haven't spoken to this Queen of Wands yet, is they just recently ended a relationship, and so they've been trying to work out in their head how to approach this Queen of Wands, because they're going to have a little bit of explaining to do as far as like what their intentions are. This is someone who's a little bit nervous now to contact this Queen of Wands, because they kind of have to come clean with A, having feelings, B, having broken up with someone that they were with, C, having had feelings for this Queen of Wands while they were in another commitment, and how that all unfolded. I can see that they would be a little nervous to approach this Queen of Wands, but I feel like they're going to. You have a lot of communication cards here. They're a little bit concerned that this Queen of Wands will be pretty stoic and pretty uninviting to them. I don't know why that would be. Yeah, they've carried secret feelings for this Queen of Wands for a long time. Oh, man. Getting all sorts of vibes about this. It was like anytime they were with someone else or a significant other here, they couldn't let go of their thoughts about this Queen of Wands. And at night, if they were ever alone or even with other people, this sounds kind of hokey, but like wishing on a star for someone else. Like somebody who every opportunity to wish for someone that they had, they wished for this Queen of Wands. Sweet. This Queen of Wands now has a different kind of reputation about them. At one point, it may have been a little bit tarnished for being someone who, I did get promiscuous kind of mistress energy earlier, but I think something's changed in the way that other people view this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands now has a reputation for not allowing very many people into their lives with that Hermit energy, and having a lot of boundaries up around themselves and not letting very many people close to them anymore. And this Emperor is afraid they're going to be one just like the rest of them. That this Queen of Wands says, no thanks, I'm set. Okay. But this Queen of Wands, I think this Queen of Wands does know. And there's the Tower again. There's the King of Cups again. There's the Six of Cups. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. Good. I think this Queen of Wands, I think if this is your reading, I think you do know who this person is. I think you haven't talked to them in a long time. And I think that maybe you kind of gave up hope that they would ever be a part of your life, because it looks like they were with another person here, but I feel like it's ended. This High Priestess energy is someone who is very telepathic, very psychically gifted, highly intuitive. They can be a healer. There's someone that has just an understanding of energy, and there's someone who can kind of see through other people. They can see back behind their eyes, kind of. Yeah. This Queen of Wands may have actually known that this Emperor had pretty big feelings for them, but kind of left it alone because, again, they didn't want more bad juju put on their reputation. I'm sorry that that's happened. So the Six of Cups is basically the minor arcana of the Lovers, which you've got out here a couple of times. This is soulmate energy. This is somebody who thought this was never going to happen. Yeah, sure, when dreams come true and elephants fly. But it looks like it's happening. And with the Wheel of Fortune out here again and the Tower out again, I feel like this is going to... I'm seeing like the glass ceiling blown open, but I can't think of a good like illustrative metaphor. When it's time, and this is going to change your life. So brace yourself. I think it's going to change your life. It may change your physical address. This King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is Pisces over here too. And you've got the King of Cups out here twice. The King of Cups is someone who is known for not sharing their feelings. See how the King of Cups has their back turned here. This King of Cups has his cards very close to his chest. He does not talk about his feelings. He, she, not about your gender, right? And it feels like this is caught up with them. Now we have this Tower. There's a lot of fireworks between the two of you. This is cute. I like it. All right, this like, what's a timeline on this? Okay, we can get you a timeline maybe, because it does seem like this is a timing thing. I was kind of getting the vibes of summer here, like midsummer, for meeting this person. I know that's kind of a long way off in the distance. Let's see. Can be 7 weeks to 7 months. Three months. What is that? May, June, July. Yes. Is that Cancer? I think it is. Look for this person during Cancerian season, okay? I think that's what it's going to be. I think that's going to be the moment for reconciliation, reunion with this person, whatever it is, or coming together at a celebration. Can be some kind of backyard barbecue, some kind of event that you bump into this person. When you do, you will know them at first sight. This whoever this Queen of Wands is, they're very intuitively gifted. They can see back behind people's eyes. This person knows. And there's the Emperor right behind it. Nicely done. Oh my goodness. This is a good thing, because this Queen of Wands, whoever you are, you've been through it and it has not been fair, and no one knows what you've actually been through. Nobody has any idea, but a lot of people have made a lot of judgments on you. They've made a lot of judgments on your character, and a lot of them were very unkind and very untrue. I'm hearing somebody say some of them were true. Well, that's fine. But it's really not anybody else's business, is it? So I'm sorry that that has happened. I see that you've been kind of solitary lately. You've kind of cut a lot of people off from your life, and you've learned to become very self-sufficient. This Emperor is coming towards you. Look for them midsummer, and it's going to set things right. All right, that was your reading for today. I love you all very much. Thank you for your likes and subscribes, and welcome to you all. I will see you soon. Mwah.